Alright guys, welcome to the channel and I'm back again. I'll be playing some 10-minute game where I'll be explaining my thought process as best as I can. And I'll be trying to get to 2-2. Let's see if I'll be able to do it. I've been trying to get to 2-2 for some days now. So let's get the game going. Let's get the game started. So I'm playing Ashu from India. Let's go. Looks good. Oh, that's a mouse leap. What's this? What do we even have on the board now? Okay. And the natural development square for my knight has been taken away. Piling up on this. Okay. That was not a blunder. I think I really wish I didn't make that blunder. I really wish I didn't make that mouse leap. Now I'm just in a territory where I really don't know what I'm doing in. And we might see a capture here. Okay. For a moment I thought we'll see a capture there. Alright, let's go after this knight. Go after the bishop and let's go here. Can I ignore it? I can't. Feel like going here. We are trying to ask some questions over here. Maybe my opponent defends it. My opponent is playing really fast. Alright, let's go here. We don't want the knight hopping in here and causing some havoc here. And let's go here. I'm thinking about my knight. This knight here, I don't know. How do I make good use of it? Can I go here? If I go there, that's just a fork. If I go here, my opponent just forks me with this move. So what can I try? Let's go here. Maybe I want to do this. Try to open up something. And maybe bring my knight into this square. If I'm allowed. Yo man, how is your day today? My day is going very well, Spidey. How is yours? I hope you're having a nice day. Okay. That looks decent. This was my plan. This is my plan. What if my opponent push this way? I think I can capture here, can't I? Or I can just go back. Stay away from chaos. Let's do this. If my opponent pushes this pawn, wow. I think I have to capture. But if I capture there, if I capture here, my opponent captures here, and they end up weakening up my king side in a way I would not appreciate. But let's go. Let's go here. Now I'm hitting this pawn. Maybe I would love to dive in here and probably dive in here. But let's see. I think my position is not too bad anymore. Abraham, good afternoon. Welcome to the channel. Happy to see you here again. Alright, I would love to hop in here, but my opponent is saying no, you are not doing that. So I would love to go here, but I have to keep babysitting this pawn. So what can I do? Do I want to push a pawn like play a move like this? It's looking unnecessary. What if I go here? My opponent just captures and they are chilling. And they are up a pawn. So how do I make improvement here? Maybe I go here and go here. But is that even making any kind of improvement? The fact that I have to babysit this pawn is quite annoying. It's quite annoying. Wish I don't have to babysit the pawn. Love to play something else, but if I go here, that loses a pawn. I'm trying to come up with a plan. Can I go here and here? I'm really not doing anything. I'm really not doing anything over there. So what if I go here? If I go there, that's a blunder. So what can I even do here? What can I really do here? I'm really thinking, what can I do here? Do I want to bring this back? Or maybe I just go back here and try to pile up on this. Or my opponent can easily defend it this way. Let's... that's looking like a very bad move. It's not looking like a pretty move at all. It's not looking like a pretty move. Do I want to go this way? What am I even doing there? What am I doing there? Alright, maybe I should do this. It looks like my opponent has intentions of opening here. Should we do this? We probably shouldn't be doing that. Let's go here. I think I want to do this so that I can attack this pawn. But the issue is that my opponent is going to play this move. That's the issue. My opponent is just going to play that move, and all the plans that I took 20 moves to build is just going to amount to nothing. I'm doubling up on this. If I go here, looks like my opponent can capture. Okay, they are defending there. Let's try. Oh, that's bad. That's bad, isn't it? I don't think it's too bad. I think I have this check. I have this check, and the knight has to return. The knight has to return here, and then I'm going to capture here. And I have this capture coming. Okay, maybe I have a breakthrough. Maybe I have a breakthrough now. If they capture here, I have this move, and that will just be a skewer on my opponent's queen and rook. So not something I think my opponent wants to see on the board. All right. I feel like going here now. Let's go here. Ask this rook. Dear rook, what's your plan? That's what we are saying to the rook. And then capture here. Let's go here. Let's go here. I'm just making I'm just double checking to make sure I'm not making a bad move. Let's go do this. Okay, I really feel like capturing here, but do I really want to do that? What if I don't do that? What happens? What happens? My opponent captures me. My opponent captures. If I capture here, my opponent captures here, and should I worry about anything? Probably shouldn't worry. Let's remove this annoyance, and then let's go here. Let's try to pile up on this, but it's not looking like it does anything for now. My opponent might have intentions of going here as well, trying to go for this check. If I move this rook, because I'm planning to move this rook over here, so that I can comfortably capture here without worrying. I can comfortably capture here and probably win a pawn. Okay. If I capture here, what's my opponent doing? Opponent is just happy, nothing else. Alright, let's go here. Now I'm threatening to just pick this up. So maybe my opponent is going to play this move. Okay. Not looking very sad. I really want to capture here. Okay. So what if I capture here? My opponent can capture with the rook. Not a move I like. So what if I go here now? What if I go here? Trying to pile up on this pawn. Wow. This is getting tricky. My opponent has the time advantage. If I capture here, what's going on? If I capture here, my opponent can capture, there's really no way for me to do anything. Maybe we should bring this rook over here. If this queen stop protecting this, I can, okay, I was thinking I could sack here. Okay, my opponent wants to go back here. I want to go back here. I'm trying to double up here. That looks like a sacrifice, but it's not, because their queen would hang in that line. I'm trying to double up on this pawn. Trying to go there. Now I'm trying to just pick this pawn up. Okay. So if I capture here, what happens? If I capture here, my opponent picks this up. Wow. All of that for nothing. Guys, the position is this position is too sad. I'm not happy with this position. Let's go here. Let's go here. Ooh, I just blundered this now. Did I not blunder it? Looks like I blundered it, but I'm not. I don't think so. I don't think so. I think I can capture here and then capture here, and this would be under attack, and I think I should be okay. Looks like I should be able to capture here, but I can't. If I capture, okay, all of this doesn't make sense. My opponent has, I have 3 pieces attacking this. Okay, can I make it 4? I would like to make it 4, but it's not working. If I capture here, my opponent is going to do this, and I'm left with nothing. Let's go back. Let me stay away from this nastiness that is coming. I have some nastiness coming, so I don't want to be part of it. Let's go back. This pawn looks like it's hanging. I really want to come back here. My opponent has the time advantage. Really sad. It's really sad. My opponent has the time advantage. Not something I think I appreciate. If I capture here, I would love to maybe go somewhere here, but there's nothing going on there. Let's go here. Ooh, looks like it should trap it. It should trap it, but it doesn't. Looks like it should trap it, but it doesn't. Okay. If I capture here, yeah. Let's go here. I'm not sure what my opponent is doing with that move, but trying to pile up here, but not looking like a good move. Can I capture here? Can I sack here, then capture, and claiming I'm breaking through? That rook sacrifice look really questionable, but let's do it. I'm sacrificing the exchange. That's what I'm doing. I'm sacrificing the exchange. I am sacrificing the exchange. I want to get to my opponent's. Okay, this pawn might fall, which would be a nice pawn to fall. I have a check here. Doesn't look like a check that does much. These rooks are connected, so there's no easy way for me to pick up any rook. Let's pick this up. I think I am really optimistic about my position now. I think I should have a better position. I think I'm winning, if you ask me. If you ask me, I would think I'm winning. Okay. Do I even go for this? If I go for this, my opponent is giving me this check, and let's go here. Let's go. I think with these 2 pawns, I have a very decent chance. That's what I think. That's what I think. All right, my opponent gives it back. My opponent gives it back. Now I have 1 minute. I have 1 minute to figure everything out. Very small. That 1 minute is just too small. 1 minute is too small. My opponent would be trying to flag me. My opponent will be trying to flag me. Maybe a nice strategy, I don't know. My opponent is trying to flag me now. I think I have I had some chances in the game before I blew it up. My opponent is trying to flag me. They have 4 minutes. Like times 4 of what I have on my clock. Like times 4. And we blame them. Let's go here. Okay. I'm trying not to get flagged. That's what I'm trying to do. I am trying not to get flagged. I'm trying not to get flagged. My opponent wants to flag me as much as they can. Want to flag me. Want to flag me. Good luck on that. But maybe they might succeed. Who knows? Okay. Trying to flag me might end up costing my opponent this game. What can I say? Trying to flag me might end up costing my opponent this game. But let's see. Nine seconds. That's really low. That's really low. That's really low. Two seconds. Wow. 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 My opponent tried to flag me. Wow. 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 Ah. Wow. Wow. My opponent tried to flag me in that game, but they end up paying the price. Wow. 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 Let's analyze and see what happened in that game. That was a lot of craziness. Let me quickly analyze that game. My opponent will be beating himself up. He will be beating himself up. Wow. I think they should have captured my queen. By not capturing my queen, they just allowed me an easy checkmate. By not capturing my queen, they just allowed me an easy checkmate. I mouse slipped the opening and I was just struggling. I was in a position where I really don't know what I'm doing. I really don't have middle game ideas or any plan because this is kind of a weird position to me. And just like that, my opponent has a winning position and equalized. Nothing serious going on here. Maybe that rook sacrifice was a nice move, or maybe just a beautiful blunder. This is a bad move. I'm still better here, but it's not really easy. What's the best move for my opponent? Let's see. Okay, I was just wondering if the best move for my opponent was capturing here. It wasn't. What's the idea behind this move? You can't go here. If I capture here, okay, they have this idea coming. They have this move coming. Setting up some checkmate here. Maybe that's why it's looking like a good move. This is a blunder again. Let's see why. Why is it a blunder? Oh, is it a blunder? I was thinking I'll capture here with check and then capture here. Wow. Is it really a blunder? Let me put it on the board and see what happens. Let's see the idea behind that. Let's say I capture here with check. Wow, that's even bad because when they capture this way, if I capture here, oh, it's just checkmate in 3 now. Yes, it's checkmate in 3 because that's a check. And if I block this way, this is just checkmate. Okay. Now I see why it is a beautiful move. Now I see why it is a beautiful move. My opponent declines it. My opponent didn't play it. Then I sacrificed. I sacrificed my rook. No, not that. After they went h5, I was better again. Then I sacked the rook. That was unnecessary, but I just wanted to make progress. And now the position is just equal. Nothing serious going on. The position was just equal. And my opponent found a nice defensive sacrifice, which is sacrificing the rook. My opponent wanted to flag me. They really wanted to flag me, and the rest was just history. The rest was history. No, I did say the sacrifice was not brilliant. The sacrifice was just one. The engine even calls it a blunder. Let's get another game going. 2 more wins, and I should be 2-1. If I can win 2 more games, I should be 2-1 and 2-2. Something I've been trying to get for some time now. I've actually been trying to get to 2-2 for some time now. Let's go here. Ooh, I have this plan coming. I have this move coming. If my opponent is not paying attention. I have this move coming if my opponent is not paying attention. So maybe they are going to play this. Okay, play that. So they are paying attention. I want to go here now. Let's go here. I think I might be interested in just pushing here. Let's castle. Okay, my opponent wants to come here. Maybe I shouldn't have castled. Alright, let's do this. I don't want the pawn coming forward and harassing my knight. Okay. You're piling up on this. Let's go here. Looks like my opponent might play this move and... Ooh, guys, I just blundered. Or did I not just blunder? I think I have this move and maybe I'm surviving. I Then if you capture here, I capture. Ooh, I'm not surviving. I'm not surviving it. Ah, it's so sad. This is so sad. Okay. Guys, just like that, I'm done with peace. I can capture here. My opponent captures here. And then I capture here. My opponent goes here. They are escaping via this square. They are going to escape through that square. That's something I want to see on the board. If I save this, they just capture here. Is this trapped? No, it's not trapped. It can get into the square. How did I play this kind of move? How did I really play this kind of move? If I try to get 2 pawns for this, they are still going to capture here. I can't get 2 pawns. Okay. So maybe we just do this. Let's do this. Oh, my opponent can even capture here. Wow. Guys, I messed this one up. I messed this position up. There is no two ways about this. I just messed the game up. And I'm just completely lost now. Should I resign? Maybe I should resign. But no, I'm not going to resign. I am not going to resign. I'm piling up on this pawn. Am I winning the pawn? Probably. Probably going to win the pawn. Wow, that was a nice defense. That was a nice defensive move. If I capture here, opponent can capture here. If I capture here, can capture here. When I capture here, I get to exchange 2 pieces for a rook and a pawn. Not something I might be interested in. I would love to hop in here, but that's just offering a piece for no reason. So let's go here. Am I losing this pawn again? Wow. I really don't like my position. I really don't like my position. I would like to capture this way, but my opponent has this move. And after I move somewhere, they have this move. And if I capture this way, they still have the move. And they are just threatening to go here now. Check. Well, whatever. I'm lost. I'm going to capture here. If they push the pawn, I'm going to capture here. Okay, they don't. They don't push the pawn. I was really expecting that move. Okay, maybe they are going for this pawn. Let's just secure this pawn. Okay. Do I want to hop in here? Okay. Guess I was thinking about that. I was thinking about doing that. Trying to set up something. I see what my opponent is planning. My opponent is planning to bring a queen over here. And when I play a move like this, then the queen goes here. No, the queen even goes here, which is much more dangerous. So let's do this. What do I even do here? What if I go here? Am I not getting my piece trapped? If I do this, my opponent is going here. Not a move I really fancy. So what can I do? Well, I'm completely losing. Let's just play something. Let's play something. If they go here, am I lost? Looks really lost, but I think I have this move. I think I have that move. Okay. Go away, you evil queen. I wish I had a light square bishop. Sniping this queen this way, the queen would have been trapped. All right. Probably high time I do this. If I go there, if I go here, my knight is trapped because the knight can no longer come into the square. But I want to stay away from this check. That's something I want to do. Should I trade the queens? Let's go here. Oh, we are getting hit with this move. We are getting hit with that move. Some move I really do not appreciate. Let's go here. Suspect my opponent might want to play this. Okay. That's a free knight. Am I getting back into the game? I'm probably not. That's a free knight. Okay, my opponent looks like they are trying to set this up, but I'm not buying it. I'm not buying it. Should I buy it? Let's go here. Ooh. Guys, I just blundered. By doing that, I just blundered. I just blundered the position away. By doing what I did, I just blundered that position again. I had a winning position and I just gave it away for absolutely no reason. But let's go here. Well, I didn't have a winning position, but I was getting back into the game at least. At least I was getting back into the game. I'm threatening to just capture here now. Okay. Do I want to capture here? Do I really want to trade? I don't think so. Can I capture here? I can't. Okay. I don't think I want to trade. So I'll stay away from trading. I don't want to trade. I'm lost. I'm losing, and trading just only helps my opponent. Trading only helps my opponent. There's no way I should be trading there. No way I should be trading there. Let's go here. Suspect my opponent might just come back here. Okay, they played something different. Let's go here. My opponent is pinning this rook. Not a pin I appreciate. Ooh. I really don't get anything doing that. I wish I do. I wish I get something, but maybe now I get. I don't, but I don't. Okay, guys, maybe I'm back. I think I'm winning this. I am winning. If they capture this way, okay, they don't, which is looking quite interesting. And what can I do here? Wow, I was getting excited. I was getting excited for a brief moment. was getting really excited. I was getting really excited, but oh, my queen is getting trapped. My queen is getting lost. Is it not? With this move. Okay, let's go here. Trying to create something out of nothing. My opponent is almost losing all their pawns. They are almost losing all their pawns. Okay, let's do this. Why are we doing that? We feel like it is a fancy move. That's why we are doing it. I'm threatening this. This rook is not going any away, which is a problem. I wish the rook would go away. Maybe I should have gone here, but that's well defended. Defended this way, defended this way. Or maybe I should have gone for some check. My opponent might be trying to go here. Not a move I like. Not a move I like. So let's do this. Let's go defensive. My opponent is trying to give a check here. So I'm defending that square. I actually think I put up a very good resistance in this one. Okay. I just want to go here. Try to pin that queen. Alright, my opponent is not letting me pin the queen. So what can I do now? Let's go back here. Trying to pin that queen, but my opponent is saying no. My opponent is saying no, you're not pinning my queen. Let's go here. Oh, not a very happy position. Not a very happy Wow, I have to give up a piece. I have to give up something. That was a good game. I think I tried to come back, but I couldn't. I tried my best to come back into the game, but I could not. That was a good game from my opponent. Let's hit the resign button. Let's smash the resign button. Let's see. Trying to resign. I'm trying to resign, but wow, wow, that was an amazing game from my opponent. I just hung the piece. I hung the piece in the beginning, and I tried to put up a good resistance, put up a good defense, but my opponent at the end converted their advantage. Wow, my opponent blundered at some point. Or was I? My opponent blundered there. Wait, I think I was thinking of some perpetual checks. Oh, what if the king just goes back? Oh, I had two chances to save the game, but I didn't use it. Oh, the king can't go back because I have this move. Wow, I missed that. I missed that. I see some challenges coming in. I will accept challenges later in the stream. I would accept challenges later in the stream. If you are watching the stream, you are here to smash the like button. Help me smash that like button. Let's go again. I don't like this sideline. I fell for a trap in this line. Playing that fast is how you ask for trouble. Tap remove is how you ask for trouble. All right. Maybe not yet a trouble. Okay. Let's go here. Let's go here. Can't I go there? Oh, I can't go there. Oh, is my queen trapped? Wow. Wow, wow, wow. I have to be careful. I misplayed this opening. What am I even doing? What am I playing today? I misplayed this. But the fact that my opponent leaves their king, is willing to leave their king on the center of the board, something they might end up regretting. You can capture here, which might be something I want to do. Capture here. I'm protecting this in case you are wondering why I moved that. I'm also staying away from this pin. Maybe I would love to play a move like this and castle. My opponent would like to cause as many chaos as they can. I think they have this move. Although I can pick up this now. So they are not on time to play that move. My opponent would like to play a move like this, pile up on this. That's a move they would like to play. Okay. Do I want to trade queens? Maybe I should trade queens, but I'm saying with my position, with the king in the center of the board, my opponent is going to struggle. That's my claim. Is that a valid claim? Probably not. Maybe I'm just going to lose a pawn for no reason. But I have the bishop pair advantage, so maybe I can't complain. Maybe I'm going to lose a pawn, but I have the bishop there. All right. Looks like the knight would like to go back and be a menace. So let's take away this move. I don't want the knight to come back here and try to pile up on this. So let's go there. Wow. And just like that, I blundered, didn't I? Because if I move away, which is something I want to do now, my opponent will strike with this move. Okay, I'm going to lose the bishop pair, but let's go. I'm going to go here and then capture here. Let's go here. When they capture here, I capture here. And I'm also staying away from this pin. So if they move somewhere, maybe if there's a way for them to defend this pawn, now I'm free to move my bishop. Although not the ensuing position, I'm not the biggest fan of the position that comes after that. Like my opponent might be thinking of this move. My opponent might be thinking of that move. I think I'm just going to capture there. Okay, I decide to go here. All right, let's go here. I think I'm picking this up. I'm also threatening to pick this up, but this pawn is getting closer to my king, and I don't think I want to see that. It's getting closer to promotion, and I don't think that's a pawn I want to allow to leave. That's a pawn I'll be happy to take out. So let's try to take it out. Dimitri, I'm happy to see you here. Happy to see you here. Welcome to the channel. Am I threatening to capture this? I don't think so. My opponent can trap me. But if I capture this pawn, I have legitimate threat of capturing here. Because if they try to trap me... Okay. That doesn't do much. Okay, my opponent is up. My opponent is up a piece. Is up a pawn, and they just want to trade it down. That's what they want to do. My opponent just wants to trade down. Let's go here. I think that's a free pawn now. Except maybe it might not be. Let's go here. If you capture here, capture your bishop. So they are not going to capture there. They might capture here. Okay. Let's go here. Supporting my pawn, which is something I think I'm happy to do. And on the next move, I might play this move. Try to support this pawn while also looking at this pawn. And moving my bishop away from any kind of danger. Okay. Looks nice now. Looks nice. I assume it looks nice. Actually does look nice. If I capture here, my opponent is going to pick this up. If I attack, what are they going to play? I suspect they are going to play a move like this. Let's go here. Trying to feast on these pawns while my opponent is trying to feast on the other pawns. Trying to feast on the pawns here. Okay. I have to go here. Alright, looks like we are going to lose all the pawns on the board. Looks like all the pawns on the boards are just going to drop. Looks like when the door settle is just a draw. Looks like when the door settle, the game is just a draw. And I try to keep this pawn. I think even with a pawn on the board, even if I'm winning a pawn, I think it's still going to be a draw. Let me offer them a draw. Let's not waste each other's time. I played extremely badly in the opening. So let's look at that opening. I've played against Krager before. Okay. Okay. I never stood a chance in this game. Okay, I had from the graph there was a point where I was just slightly better. I think I need to study this sideline. I hate that sideline. I always face the sideline, and I really don't know what I'm doing against it. I really don't know what I'm doing against that sideline. Wow, that's a mistake. What should I have played? I played this. Okay, which is good. Okay, what was the best move? Okay, just support my bishop. Yes, I should have. I think I should have just supported my bishop, and they have a hard time bringing their bishop into the game. If they stay here, which looks like a move they would like to play, I have ideas of playing moves like this, or maybe pinning this, and then trying to go for this. Okay. Let's see the follow up. If they had played a move like this, what do I do? Okay. Then I go h5. Oh, I have a pass pawn. I'm even ignoring my pass pawn. I didn't even put this into my calculation. I didn't put this into my calculation. I think that was why. Well, I'm happy with a draw because the opening was chaotic. I thought I was going to lose that one. I thought I was going to lose that game. Alright. I'm playing Agreement, and a player that is actually rated 2-2. player rated 2-2. Okay, we have the Karukan on the board. Should I go for the Alien Gambit? Alien Gambit, Alien Gambit. If my opponent plays this move, I'm not going for it. Okay, maybe I should go for it. We might end up losing, but let's have some fun playing chess. We are going to end up losing and regretting our decision. My opponent is thinking, okay, feel like giving this check, but I don't think the check does anything. Let's do this. I'm setting up this move, going for this check. And if my opponent captures, I just capture here. And I really think my opponent would be in trouble. Or maybe I might be wrong. Okay. Okay. It's not looking as good as I would want it to be. Let's castle. If I go for this check, they capture here. I don't think they can capture there, but if they capture there, I do this and let's go here. I really want to give this check. Not a check that does a lot if you ask me, but if they capture now, that's a fork, so they can't capture. The Alien Gambit. Let's wait. Let's see what my opponent is going to do. Okay, they move away. Feel like sacking here, but maybe not now. Let's do this. I have ideas of going here and then sacking here. That's my plan. Okay. Now that I'm looking at this, that's there is some kind of discovered attack on me. Should I worry? Should I worry? Should I have hopped in here? I'm not buying it. I'm not buying it. I am not buying it. Wow. Will you be able to play rapid today? Against viewers, I usually prefer to play blitz games so that I can play a lot of viewers. But let's see, if I'm full of energy close to the end of the stream, I'm going to play viewers and I might accept 10-minute challenges. So what is my opponent going to play? I want to go here and probably go here. Okay. Let's go here. We are threatening to just pick this up now. I feel like going here, but I'm not sure I'm doing anything much there. But let's see. Oh, they can even kick me out this way. The knight can go back and just kick me out of this square. Oh, I have this square. Wow, it's looking really interesting. It's looking really interesting, but let's see. I think I should calculate. I think I don't know. I don't know, but I think I should be winning now. Maybe slightly better. I don't know. So let's see. Let's see. Maybe they can sack here, but capturing here only helps me. Whether they capture this way or capture this way, it only helps me. Because when I capture here, I have ideas of them capturing here and I'm chilling. And I am chilling. Okay, so let's see what they're going to do. I feel like maybe my opponent wants to play a move like this. Maybe they might want to play a move like that. So let me give that move. Okay, now maybe they want to move their king. Now maybe they might just want to move their king, but where are they moving it to? That's the question. Where are you moving the king to? This usually is a brilliant move. There are positions where this move is just a brilliant move in the alien gambit. So if they move their king, can I capture here? Which is the big question. Can I capture there? Let's say they move the king here. Can I capture there? And when they capture here, I go in, threatening checkmate here. What if they remove this? Think I can capture? Let's see. It's looking really interesting. They can try to go here. I'm not buying it. I am not buying it, but I'm not buying it. I am not buying it. Let's see. Okay. They thought for a moment and decided to play this move. I want to, now it's not even a sacrifice, it's just a capture. Which might be a capture I want to go for. Let's go capture. Let's go for the capture. Let's go. Okay, maybe they play this move, but I think I have this move and I'm chilling. Oh, if they, okay, they can play this move. That's defending this and doing all of that. Let's go here. Let me think for a moment. I need to play as aggressive as I can. That's how I win this game. Let's go here. Do I have any kind of checkmate? Do I have any kind of checkmate? Which is something I really want to go for. I don't think I have any kind of checkmate. These knights are doing some really nice defensive, playing some really nice defensive role. Those knights are playing some really nice defensive role. If I see someone saying knight attack, I don't know if this is what you mean. Attacking like that simply drops my queen. And there is a pawn, so why not grab it? The time situation is my biggest ally in this game. Time situation is one of my biggest ally. If I can keep the position crazy enough until my opponent gets low on time, I think I might pull up this win. I might pull off this win. I might end up winning this game. The alien gambit might just strike again. I'm thinking of some checkmates. Okay. All right. Feel like going here. The knight is loose. The knight is loose. My bishop is loose, which is not something I think I appreciate. Can I capture there? That will remove one of my nice attacker. This is a very nice attacking piece. Not one I think I want to lose. Not one of the attacking piece I am interested in losing. Okay, am I interested in losing this bishop? That might be another question. If I go here, what if I go here? What if I go here? Let's go here. Are they going to push? Let them push. Be my guest. I want to keep this. I want to keep this pin alive. That's a pin I'm happy to see on the board. Now I have ideas of going here. I'm probably just sacking there. Okay. My opponent is trying to stay away from that, but Let's do this. I'm setting up some capture here. I'm setting up capture. Okay, it's not going to work. I was thinking maybe, okay, if I capture, I can't do that capture. That's not a capture I think I'm interested in. Okay, I would like to lift my rook and probably do something like this. That's something I'm looking at. That's something I'm looking at in the position. Probably lift my rook and bring it into the game. Let's leave the rook. Let's leave the rook. Okay. I feel like going here, but that's a blunder. That is a massive blunder. Let's go here. Let's go here. I have this annoying pin, very annoying pin. I feel like my opponent wants to do this. They want to play that move, but they can't. I'm not giving them the chance to do that. What if I go here? I lose my rook. Not a rook I think I want to lose. Okay. I would like to go here. Probably not. Let's bring this rook here. I feel like I have some. Let's bring the rook here. I feel like maybe sacking here, but the rook just captures, and I have to, okay, the rook can't capture. Okay, they want to do this, so maybe it's time for me to capture this way. What if they capture with the queen? They can't capture with the queen. They can't capture with the queen. They have to capture with this knight. And then where am I going? Let's go here. I know my opponent wants to go here, but I'm saying be my guest. That's what I'm saying. Be my guest. Be my guest. That's what I'm saying. Be my guest. I want to hop in here and try to give a check. Yeah. Oh, maybe I have this check. I think I have that check. Oh, my opponent has. Okay, it's not checkmate. This knight is annoying. How is this? How is just one single knight so annoying? How is it possible for one single knight to be this annoying? But let's see. I think I have some really nice threat coming. Okay. All right. I'm just going to remove this and win myself a piece. Can I complain? Can I complain? Win myself a piece, or maybe the exchange. If they capture here, I'm happy to capture this way. Wow, the alien Gambit strikes again. The alien Gambit strikes again. I'm threatening to just go here. I have this fork. Is it a checkmate? I feel like it is. If you let me give this check, okay, I think it's checkmate now. Ooh, they can go here. I think there should be checkmate here. I think there should be checkmate here. I think there should be checkmate here. Or maybe there is not. There should be checkmate here. Guys, the alien Gambit strikes again. The alien Gambit strikes again in a rapid game. Wow. Wow. I think I see checkmate with everything so crowded. I was also seeing checkmate, but from the graph there was no checkmate until the end. Wow, wow, wow. The alien Gambit just strikes again. I'm beginning to respect this Gambit. Wow. I am beginning to respect this Gambit. That's a bad move. What should I have played? Let's see. Okay, just remove the knight. And now they have to capture this way. But what do I gain from that? Let's see the follow-up. Then I go h4 check. And the king goes back. Then what? Then rook e3. Wow. Okay, e3, not there. I think then rook e3, and I have ideas of coming in here and setting up all of this. Okay, I didn't think about that. And there's no easy way to get out of it. Wow. Well, I found some mistake as usual. Yes, that was one of the move that wins the game. And this in this position. Okay, it's checkmate in 3, and I found. Oh, what did I even do? And that was a bad move. I should have given this check, forcing the king here. Check, king goes back, and this is checkmate. I left an easy checkmate in 3, and I went for something quite complicated, but still winning. I saw the checkmate in 4, which is quite complicated. Let's get another game running. Yes, we miss witty alien. When I was looking at the alien Gambit, I watched several witty alien games. Trap. Let me see to make sure I'm not playing some fishy guy. Okay, let's go. My opponent might not be interested in castling, but be my guest. Yes, I can say that. People that play this kind of move, sometimes they are not interested in castling. They are just interested in causing chaos as much as they can on the board. Okay. So some people, they really love locked position. People that play this kind of move, they used to like lock position, just lock the position up and all of that. I feel like going here, which looks like a decent move. Try to kick the knight away, but let's castle. Okay, my opponent is going to castle as well. For a moment, I thought they were not interested in castling. I'd love to hop in my knight here, but the knight is doing nothing there. Okay. What if I go forward first? What if I go forward? Where's the knight going? The knight can go there. The knight can go here. I can't even draw arrows. The knight can go here. What do I have coming? I have nothing. And my opponent is threatening to go here, trap my bishop. Probably not a move I want to see on the board. Probably not a move I want to see on the board. So let's go here. Let's go here. I don't think I would mind trading like this. I don't think I would mind doing that. I don't really mind doing that. I would love to do this. I don't know if I would like to do it. But let's play a move like this. My opponent might play this. Okay, I was thinking my opponent would play that and go for some complication. Let's do this. Let's trade. We are going to have an isolated pawn, but maybe a knight sitting in the center of the board is worth it. Okay. Okay, my opponent doesn't capture. I think I might be interested in going forward. With ideas of going forward again. And my claim is that I have some pawn on the center of the board that are just very annoying. That's my claim. I have pawns on the center of the board that are extremely annoying. I feel like going forward this way, but it does nothing. Oh, I had this move. Maybe I should have gone for it, but I lose this pawn. Not a pawn I think I want to lose. Guys, I have that move. That move should win me some pieces. It should win me something on the board. That move should win me something on the board. I feel like going forward like this, but doesn't do much. Maybe my opponent is going to play this move. But if they play that move, it just walks into this fork. It just walks into this fork. So my opponent is thinking of how to solve their problem. Okay, looks like they might have found a way. saying if you go here, I just capture, and after the trade, I'm chilling. I like to keep pushing this pawn. If I go here, my opponent can trade. Not something I think I like to see on the board. Let's go here. I need to protect this pawn. Oh, okay. I was thinking if my opponent had this sacrifice. No, they don't. I can just play this move. All right. Let's go here. I need to support my pawn. And now I would like to bring a rook over. Wow. That's looking like a bad move. Or maybe it's not. Or maybe it is. Let's go forward. Is this loss? It's not. They have enough pieces defending it. Sadly, they have enough pieces defending it. I was thinking if the queen tries to go here, then I go here. That was what I was thinking. But the knight can also just go back and pick it up. Wow. But I think I found something interesting. I found something more interesting. And then after the trade, I go forward. And then I go forward. That's just a fork. Oh, how did I miss that? And I was already smiling. I thought I had a fork. How did I miss that? Wow, that's sad. That is sad. How did I miss that? That's really sad. That's very sad. I was already jubilating. I thought it was working. I missed this check. Oh. I was jubilating. I thought I had a fork there. Is that the white version of the Dutch? I don't even know what my opponent was playing there. Yes, MP, I thought I was cooking really hard. But I was not cooking anything. Thought I was cooking really hard, but I was not cooking anything. I was really happy. My opponent wants to capture here. I think I want to capture here. I want to capture this pawn. Maybe I'm going to lose this pawn, but be my guest. Yes, we can say that. Can't we? Okay. Maybe I should be taking some time to think about my moves. Because the way I'm playing is I'm playing in a way that is asking for blunders. The way I'm playing in a way that is asking for blunders. I need to take some time to think about my moves. I'll play my capture this way, hit my queen. I feel like going here if they do that. Wow, I don't think they can do that. Okay, my opponent realizes they can't. And they capture this pawn. Okay, they decide to capture a different pawn. Let's go here. What am I threatening? I'm threatening this, and I'm also planning to go for this pawn. Okay, that move looks like it solves all their problem in one move. That move solves all my opponent's problem in one move. Not a move I think I'm happy to see. Now I can no longer capture here for free. That's not a move I'm really happy to see. I wish my opponent didn't find that move. Let's go here. I might be interested in maybe playing a move like this if I have the chance, so I don't have to worry about back rank checkmate. I stay in Abuja. I do not play over the board tournament. If that is what you mean, I don't play. I don't play over the board tournament. I don't think I've played in any serious tournament over the board. Should I let my opponent get in here? No. Looks like my opponent might play this move, but we are going to say be my guest. Okay, they don't. Oh, a moment I thought they would do that. Let's go here. Aside from being down a pawn, there's really nothing too serious happening on this board. All right, let's go here. I'm asking my opponent to capture here. But when they capture here, I think I have an intermediate move. Is that what they call it? Yes, which is this move. I'm going to capture here first. Before I capture here. Is that the best move? Probably not. Probably not. But let's go. My opponent has to be careful. A move like this just loses immediately. Loses to this fork. I have a queen against two rook. The rooks are not well coordinated right now, which might be okay. Maybe we go for a draw. I don't like this draw we are going for. We are going for too much draw. We are going for too many draws. I don't like this draw. I do not like this draw. But what can I do? Let's go here. If my opponent makes the mistake of going back here, I have this check and I'm picking this rook up. Wow. My opponent has to be careful now because I have this check. They have to be careful and they were not. And that's why I like the queen against two rooks. The queen against two rook, especially when the king is not well defended, is not well covered. The side with the two rooks just has to be very, very careful because the king is just a menacing piece, just jumping everywhere, giving checks. And just with checks, I was able to win this rook now. I am able to win this rook. And I should have went on to easily win the game. So my opponent noticed that and just resigned. There's nothing there. Is chess popular in Nigeria? I'm mainly into online chess, but I think to some extent, at least if you ask somebody, do you know the game of chess? I think you have a good chance of getting a yes as an answer. You have a good chance of getting a yes as an answer. My opponent played some weird gambit. Wow, trading there is bad. What was the best move? Of one position that is just plus 000. The engine will call it a mistake. Okay, I traded there for no reason, and position is just dead equal now. And in this position, I thought I was cooking. When I played that move, I thought I was cooking. I thought I was cooking something serious. I thought I was cooking something serious, but I was cooking nothing. I was just happily capturing the knight. I thought I had a fork, an immortal fork. Why is the engine calling this a blunder? That's just 0.1 point something plus 1 point something, then back to 0 points. Then back to equal, and the engine thinks it's a big blunder. Okay. All right. And that was it. That was it. My opponent had to just go back here. I think they had to go back here. They had two options. Play this move, which will just be an immediate draw, because I'm just going for a draw. I'll just go for a draw. Maybe I'll just go for a draw. I have a rook I have a pawn that is about to fall. They have two rooks attacking this pawn, and there's no easy way to defend the pawn. But by playing what my opponent played, they just ended up giving me the chance to deliver check, 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 and then win the game. The power of checks. If you're watching the stream, you're here to smash that like button. Kindly help me smash the like button. At what age did you start playing chess? I think I started playing chess when I started playing chess seriously, that would be like 5 years ago. So I'll be like 23. I'll be like 23 when I started playing almost every day. But the game of chess, I knew the game of chess, and I've started playing. I've started playing for, and I got into the university. I already started playing. That'll be maybe like maybe around 21 years old. Maybe when I was 21 years old, I already started playing chess. Maybe just once in a while, very once in a while, I just play here and there. What happened to Nigerian economy? What can I say about that? Today, when you drink the juice, I forgot the name. The name you told me last time. Yes. Talk less, play more. Talk less, play more. Thank you, KC. KC. I don't know what you mean. I don't know what you mean by talk less, play more. Although it's straightforward. There's a straightforward sentence. Talk more, talk less, play more. I don't know if you mean I shouldn't explain my move, or I should just roll out games and just watch what's happening on the board. You can clarify. You don't want me to talk about my moves, or what are you even trying to say? Are we going to get the chance to play the alien gambit again? Let me see. Okay, this is not looking like a stockfish guy. This is not looking like a stockfish guy. Okay, let's go the alien gambit again. Why did you play that? That's a horrible move to play. Why did you play that? Why did you play that? Play the alien gambit and you played that. Who plays that? This guy just ruined the fun. Hope I've not even blundered something immediately. Now I can't go for the alien gambit. That's suicide. That's asking for too much trouble. I'm not interested. I am not interested in too much trouble. So let's play. I think I might be interested in moves like this. Let's go here. My opponent was so scared of the alien gambit that they had to play something very not nice. I'm thinking of sacrificing here in the spirit of sacrificing pieces, but that's asking for trouble. That is asking for trouble. Let's stay away from trouble. Let's say I sack here, they capture. I capture. It's not like I have anything going on. I don't have anything going on. So maybe I should hop in my knight here. We might see a trade. Ooh, I was looking at this move. Oh, I really wish to play this, but I can't. Let's go here. That's a move I really wish to play, but I can't. Okay, let's go back here. This knight is looking trapped, but the knight can go here. The knight can go here. I wish the knight can't go there. Okay. How do I get my knight here? My opponent is going for all the trades. I don't like this. I really don't like this, but what can I do about it? Let me be careful. This is the kind of position where I usually play just blunder a pawn and then end up regretting for the rest of the game. So let's be careful. My opponent might want to go here. How do I stop that? They might want to go here with the knight. Not something I think I want to see. Not a move I think I want to see on this board. If I go here, the knight just hops in immediately. I would like to go here, but the knight hops in here. And this would be under attack, and this would be under this pawn will be under attack, and I think I can play this move. This pawn will also be under attack, and I'm going to lose something. Okay, so maybe I just go here first. I really wish to put my king here, but I can't because of this annoying knight. I can't do that. The knight is just too annoying. Because if I do that, they just hop in the knight, and that will be a fork on this and this. Wow, talk less, chill more. All right, MP. All right, MP. Thank you for the super chat. I really appreciate. Was it MP that said I should talk less and okay, chill more? Maybe if I talk less, maybe I will have, maybe, just maybe, I'll get many decent position. But I like talking about my moves. Maybe that's why. Before I started streaming, I was not rated 2-1. I was rated below 2-1 before I started streaming. Maybe talking about my moves, thinking of what my opponent is going to do, talking about what my opponent is going to do in blitz, in rapid game. Maybe it has actually helped my game. Just maybe. I can't. Can I go here? This knight is annoying. Very annoying piece. Okay, let me hop in my knight. Let's hop in my knight here. I think I want to hop in my knight here and... Oh, I just blundered this. I just blundered that now. Wow. I just blundered there. I just blundered that. Okay. I told you guys, this is the kind of position where I just blunder. I just blunder one pawn and end up regretting it for the rest of the game. I blunder one pawn and end up regretting it for the rest of the game. Okay. Thanks, MP. I really appreciate the super chat. Someone that was asking about the economy in Nigeria, things just went up like ×3. The price of things just skyrocketed in Nigeria, like price ×3. I'm giving up this pawn, and I'm also giving up this pawn. I think I've talked too much, and I'm about to pay the price for talking too much. Is there a way for me to defend this pawn? There is no way. Sadly, there is no way to do that. Sadly, there's no way to do that. And my opponent realizes that, and let's go here. All right. Let's go here. Looks like I'm going to lose a ton of pawns. Looks like I'm going to lose a lot of pawns, but let's see. I want to hop in here, threaten this pawn, and threaten all kinds of pawns. My opponent found a very good move. Can I complain? And I complain. Let's try to bring the king over. Let's try to bring the king into the game. Let's try to bring the king into the game. Let's go. I have to be careful not to blunder a fork. Maybe I should go here first. Maybe I should go here first. Oh, my opponent just goes for this file. All right. So, what do I do here? Guys, I'm in trouble in this game. I am in trouble in this game. I'm down 3 pawns. I can't believe this. I can't believe I'm down 3 pawns. How did I even do that? How did I manage to be down 3 pawns? Let's go here. Let's try to ask this pawn a question. I'm down 3 pawns, and I also don't have the open file. There's just nothing good going on for me in the game. There is nothing good going on for me in the game. Now I have a pass pawn, but my opponent also has a pass pawn. My opponent also has a pass pawn. Have I blundered checkmate? Have I... Oh, I blundered a fork. Okay, maybe I have this move. Ah, guys, I don't have anything. Oh, I do not have anything. My opponent can play this move, and I'm getting over here. Ah, wow, wow, wow. How do I even survive this? My opponent might be playing with fire now. Maybe I'm going to survive. Oh, that's checkmate. That's check. Ah, that's checkmate. Let's take a look at the game. Let's look at the game. Oh, opponent played like a... My opponent played like a grandmaster. 96.3 accuracy. My opponent played very well. My opponent played like a grandmaster. What can I say? I think I can only say good game to my opponent. I just end up giving up 3 pawns. How did I even do it? How did I give up 3 pawns? Okay, by going here first, losing a pawn, and losing another pawn. I choose the activity instead of maybe going for this. Instead of going passive and defending this pawn, I think I should have just defended the pawn, and maybe I had a good chance. Wow. Wow. Well, the rest was history. Let's start a new game. I need like 3 wins. 3 wins, guys, to get to 2-2. 3 wins. How do I do it? Yes, until I started giving up my pawns for no reason. Why did you go G5 in the beginning? Where is knight NG5? I wanted to go for the alien gambit. If that's what you are asking, I wanted to play the alien gambit. That's why I went here. That's G5. Yes, I wanted to play the alien gambit, but my opponent played a line. I don't think I would like to go for the alien gambit in that line. My opponent decided to play a very different line that I've not seen before. I don't think I've even faced that line before, and I don't want to go for the alien gambit in that line. All right, guys, we are going to get to 2-2 today. We are going to get to 2-2 today. Let's go. Let's go. If I don't enter a losing streak where I start losing games, I think maybe I'm going to end the stream when I get to 2-2. I always like going here. In blitz game, I wouldn't think twice before hopping in here. In rapid game, I'm going to do the same. It just takes us out of any kind of theoretical battle. That's what that move does. It just takes us out of any kind of theoretical battle, and we are just in. And my opponent is already thinking. My opponent is like, who plays this move? Nobody plays this kind of move. But well, oh, my opponent has beaten me up before. This guy has beaten me up before. Can I get my revenge? That was back in 2022. That was in a blitz game. And I get my revenge. Let's go here. And I get my revenge. And I get my revenge. Let's go. Maybe we might get pin like this. I'm going to try to break the pin. I think this is a move. This is a move. Okay, my opponent plays that, and I have to play this now, so I don't end up losing a pawn. And when they capture here, I'm just happily going to capture with my knight. When they capture here, I'm happily going to capture with my knight, and I'm chilling. And I am chilling. And just like that, I'm not in any kind of theoretical battle where I'm thinking, what is my opponent playing? What is my opponent planning? And all of that. Yes, let me see if I can get my revenge. This guy beat me up in 2022. How is that possible? Isn't that crazy coincidence? Sandfox is not crazy at my level. That's at like the 2000 level. You are going to be facing opponents you have played before several times. You'll be playing against them. There are not a lot of players at that level. There are really not a lot of play. There are a lot of players at that level, but when you compare it to the lower level around 600, the number of players at that level is really low. I usually face people. There are some people that I don't rematch, but you can see the score. You can see scores of maybe 5-2, 3-3. We have ended up playing like 6 games, even without rematch. That's because maybe the time I usually play game is the time they also play their own game. It's the time they usually also hop into chess.com to play a game. And because there's not a lot of players at that level, there are a lot of players at that level. Don't get me wrong, but when you compare it with the lower level, there are not a lot of players at that level, and because of that, you find yourself playing people you have played before, except you block them. You know, some people block you. If they play against you and lose to you, they just block you. Some people do that. So except you block them, it's really possible. It happens a lot. Okay. Do I want to capture here, or do I want to go forward? Where's this knight going? Is the knight hopping in here? Is that a move I should be concerned about? I feel like capturing here, trying to give my opponent an isolated pawn, which is what I'll do. Although I have a backward pawn. Let's do this. I think I'm trying to bring my queen over here and try to start up an attack that is not going to happen. I also feel like hopping in here, but nothing is going on there. Nothing is going on there. What if I go here? Can we see trades? Let's go here. Let's get some trades. Let's get some trades. But my queen is really not too happy here. Guys. Might have been asking for trouble in this game. My opponent can play this move. I might be asking for trouble in this game. This pin is... Oh! Okay, if they play this move, that move doesn't do it. I think I have this check. I have that check and maybe I'm surviving. I have that check and I think I'm surviving. But if they play this move, this is a move I'm quite concerned about. Maybe I'm going to go here. With this kind of ideas in mind. Okay, I think I can do that. If my opponent plays this move, I think I can hop in here. I'm threatening to just go here. What if they sack the rook? Wow. It's getting complicated, guys. It is getting complicated. Okay, let's say my opponent goes here. Taking advantage of the pin on this bishop. What can I play? Okay, I think I can break the pin this way. Okay, alright. I think I might be interested in just hopping in here. I know what my opponent is planning. I really know what my opponent is planning. My opponent is planning to go here. That's what my opponent is planning, and then pick up my bishop. But can I do anything about it? What if I hop in here? Ask them to capture my queen. Does it work? Can I give up my queen like that? I think I can. Can't I? I think I can. But my opponent's plan is simple. capture here. That's my opening plan. Capture here. And then capture there. All right, so maybe I might just want to stay away from all of that. Maybe I feel like hopping in here, saying if my opponent, but if the move I'm concerned about is if my opponent captures here. Okay, if I capture here, my opponent can't capture here. They can't, because if they capture there, they just lose their rook. And if they capture my queen, in that case, I have this check. The king is forced here, and I can capture here with check. I can capture their queen with check. And regardless of where they move the queen, I capture here next, and I'm chilling. Let's go here. Let's go there. That's a queen sacrifice. That's not looking like a queen sacrifice. Ooh, I can't capture here. I would love to capture there, but it's looking like I can't. Can I? I think I can. It looks like if I capture, it looks like if my opponent captures here and I capture here, it looks like my opponent can give a check here, staying away from this fork and then picking my queen. But I can block the check with my queen. I think I can block the check with my queen and I'm just chilling. I think I can do that. Yes, I can do that. I can do that. My opponent is thinking, pick up the queen or not. Pick up the queen or not. And Stockfish is just somewhere laughing at the both of us. My opponent is really thinking they want to capture this queen. They really want to capture the queen, but be my guest. Be my guest. Pick up the queen. Stockfish might just be laughing at me. That's a blunder, bro. Why did you give up your queen? Stockfish might just be laughing, but I'm saying be my guest to my opponent. I am saying be my guest. Until my opponent will strike me with a move that will just blow my mind. Is there a way they can stay away from that check? There's really no way. There is no way. There's no way to stay away from that check. Okay, I told you guys my opponent is going to do this. My opponent is going to do that. That's what I told you guys. And that's a blunder now. That is just a big blunder now. That is a big blunder now. Because if you capture here, my plan still continues. I give this check, capture here with check, and then I pick up your rook, and who is chilling. And if you decide to give this check, well, I'm going to block with my queen, and maybe you trade the queens, and guess who is down with peace? You are the one down with peace. Guess who is down with peace? You are the one down with peace, and I'm chilling. I am just chilling. So let's see what happens here. Let's see what happens here. My opponent is realizing that they just blundered. My opponent would love to capture here, but if you capture here, I pick this up and it's just checkmate. Okay, it's not checkmate. You can play this move, but it's checkmate because this will be a smoother checkmate thanks to the pin on your queen. My opponent just blundered the queen, blundered the piece. Guys, even at this level, we still make blunders. Can you believe it? Even at this level, we still make blunders. Okay, they can block this way. It doesn't change anything. It doesn't change anything. It changes absolutely nothing. All right. I feel like going for this check. But I also feel like just capturing here. Oh, guys, what did I do? How did I play that? What am I even playing? How did I end up doing that? How did I end up doing that? I had this game. I was completely winning this one. How did I end up doing that? Okay, I'm still completely winning. Wow. I'm still completely winning. How did I blunder that position? But I'm still completely winning. Can't believe I made such a move. I can't believe it. How did I blunder that? Let's go here. I'm still completely winning. I was thinking of capturing with my bishop here, but for some reason I decided to capture. I feel like just developing here. Let's develop here. Capture this. Let's de oh, guys, I'm blundering really hard. I am blundering really hard. I am blundering my pieces really hard. I'm making some really hard blunders for absolutely no reason. I'm getting too excited. If you ask me, I am getting too excited. I'm still up 3 points of material. I'm getting too excited. What am I playing? What am I playing? I can't believe I'm playing this bad. All right, maybe it's time for me to lock in and say no to bad moves. And say no to bad moves. Let's go here, support this. I would love to go here, but my opponent just strikes with this check. Maybe a check I would like to see. The level of blunders I've made in this position is mind-blowing. The level of blunders I have made in this position is just absolutely mind-blowing. Okay, maybe my opponent has this pin in mind, but doesn't do anything. I don't think it does anything. There is no pin there. I'm just going to step backward. I feel like going here, which is what I would do. What's this? Why am I getting disconnected? Chess.com, please don't do this to me. Don't do this to me, chess.com. Don't do this to me, please. Why am I getting disconnected? Please don't do this, chess.com. Don't do this to me. Let's do this. Okay, maybe I'm not on time to play that move. I don't think I'm on time to do that. Let's go here. I have ideas of giving this check. Okay. Let's go here. I have ideas of giving checks here. Giving checks here. And just like that again. What am I doing? Believe this. I really can't believe I'm playing like this. How did I get myself here? I can't believe I'm playing like this. I can't believe I'm playing like this. I really can't believe I'm playing like this. Wow, I can't believe this. I can't believe I'm playing like this. What am I doing? I have ideas of giving this check and probably going forward. I can't believe I played like this. Wow. I can't believe I played like this. What did I just play there? What did I just play there? That's the worst game of my chess history. That's the worst game of my chess history. Looks like my opponent can sack here. Can they? Looks like they can do it and maybe probably still go free. If they capture here, I'm happy. They can't do that. My opponent is not a noob like me. Guys, I gave up this game really hard. Really hard. I gave up the game really hard. I gave up this game really hard. What can I say? I gave up this game really hard. Really hard. If I give this check, this pawn is running. How am I stopping the pawn? What if I just go make my own queen? Who is queening first? Looks like my opponent is the one queening first. What if I give this check? Guys, I'm going to lose this one. Okay, maybe not. Wow. 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 I almost gave this game up. I was up tons of material. I was up a lot of material and almost gave the game up. Can't believe I was playing like that. I really can't believe I was playing like that. My opponent would like a queen trade, which is something I don't think I want to see. Not something I want to see on this board. Okay. Wow. All right. High time I start giving checks. I almost gave this one up. Can I complain? Can I complain? Wow. Wow. I almost gave this game up. ah. Ah. I can't believe what I played in that game. I really can't believe what I was doing in that game. I gave that game away so hard. But I think a win is a win. I shouldn't beat myself up too much. What? I'm not even going to look at that game. Let's get another game rolling. I'm not even going to look at that game. That was a terrible game. Guys, if you are watching, you are here to smash that like button. Help me smash that like button. Let's get going. What do we have here? Let me offer them a pawn. Wow, if I can beat this guy, this would be my highest win ever. If I can beat this guy, this should be my highest win ever. But I think we can say good luck on me beating him. Good luck on that. I almost beat a 2-3 yesterday, but I just went into complete meltdown and started giving away pieces, just the way you saw me giving away pieces. Maybe I should hop in here. Let's hop in here with intentions of going here, but I suspect my opponent might play this move. Okay, let's go here. If they capture here, I'm just going to capture here. Okay, let's go here. Let's go here. Trying to line up something here. And what else can I do? Let's go here, hit this. I expect a trade. That's what I expect. Not a trade. We are not getting a trade. I really expected a trade. But my opponent is saying no, no trade. My opponent is saying no trade. Okay. Just looking a bit interesting. I would love to go forward now. I would also love to go here. Maybe I should just do this. Try to force. Do I just capture here and say I have a bishop pair? Maybe that's not a bad claim. Let's go here. After the trade here, would I love to capture with my bishop? Oh, guys, I have to be careful. This knight can move away and there will be fire on the mountain because there is some discovered attack here. I have to be mindful. Where am I putting the knight? Okay, I think okay. If they sack here, I don't think I have an issue. I don't have an issue with that. But I would love to remove my queen from my rook from this. Let's remove our rook. Let's remove our rook from any of that. We don't want to get hit with that. I would like to go back here. Okay, I like to capture here, but probably can't do that. If I capture here, looks like trouble. Let's go here. Taking advantage of this pin. Taking advantage of the pin on the knight. If they decide to capture here, just capture their queen. Do I want to capture here? Okay, my opponent wants to do this. And let's do this. Let's remove the knight. The knight is becoming a menace. Okay, that's a free pawn, isn't it? I think it is. It's a free pawn. Hope I'm not missing anything. Oh, it's not really a free pawn. It's not really a free pawn because now my opponent can capture here. Okay, they don't do any of that, which looks logical to me. Looks like a logical move, but my opponent doesn't do it. I like to attack this, but looks like there is no attack. I want to put this bishop somewhere where it is not hanging, and I would like to go for this next. Okay. Looks like my opponent is asking for trouble if they let me play this. If my opponent lets me play that move, I think my opponent is asking for trouble. I sincerely think my opponent would be asking for trouble. But the problem is if I play this move now, they just capture here. They just capture here and they're defending this. So maybe I might be interested in playing a move like this. Wow, wow, wow. Wow, wow, wow. Okay, maybe I have to do this. Because if I go here, my opponent is going to capture here. Or maybe capture here first and then capture this pawn. And my rook will be under attack. Not something I think I want to see. So maybe let's try to play a move like this. My queen was not doing much there, but I would have loved to play this move. But the queen is defending this pawn while also being something really difficult on me. While also causing me some serious difficulties there. Okay, my opponent has to remove this now. They have to. And they did. They did just that. I was about to say I would love to go. I might be asking for trouble here. I might be asking for trouble here. I might be asking for trouble here. Let's go here. Might be asking for trouble here. Let's see. I know I need to defend. I need to defend this square. I need to find a way to go for that square. I need to find a way to go for that square. Go for that pawn. I wish I can control this file, but there's no good way to do that. There is really no good way to do that. There's really no good way for me to go for that file. And my opponent's plan is simple. My opponent's plan is simple. My opponent's plan is simple. Go here and go here. That is the plan. And I might just end up losing a bishop for that. I might end up losing a bishop for that. And the sad thing is there's no good way for me to defend that. Let's go here. I think I need to play this. Let's go here. Guys, I'm losing a pawn. I'm losing a pawn. I'm losing my bishop. I am losing my bishop. Okay. My opponent really wants to make sure they can capture, they can promote this for free, but I don't think they can. They cannot do that. Ooh, maybe this is what they were planning all along. Okay, guys. All right. All right. My plan is just to go create pawns. My opponent is going here. Yeah. Oh, so I thought they were going there. Wow. I'm getting checkmated. I'm getting checkmated here. Ah, wow. I was reckless in this game. There's no denying that. I was reckless. I was reckless. I was a bit reckless. Let's resign this. Should I resign this now? Should I resign this now? My opponent just wants to hop in here. And they'll just threaten all kinds of checkmate. Even if I go here, it's not saving me. Let's resign. That was a good game. That was a good game from this guy. Wow, wow, wow. Let me analyze and see. I just need 3 wins. I need 3 wins to get back to 2-2. Well, I've never gotten to 2-2 in rapid. My opponent played with 85.2 accuracy. It was equal. At some point, okay, I was winning at some point. I didn't even see I missed something. I missed something really significant, and I was completely winning. I missed something. It was in this position. Wait, what was the move? Yes, I was thinking of that move, but they just simply played this move. Oh, they can't play that move because I have this. I missed that. This is so painful. How did I miss that? And even though they can play this move, I just have this move and this is checkmate. I missed that. I missed that. Wow. Wow. I calculated that they will play this, that they will just capture here. That's what I calculated, but I didn't calculate further. I wish I calculated further. Yes, I needed that rook to be on the back rank. I really needed that rook to be on the back rank, playing some defensive role. Guys, I've been struggling to get to 2-2. What's going on? What's going on? But I feel really confident about my chances of getting to 2-2 because I've actually beaten some 2,200 rated players. So I'm feeling like if I have beaten one 2,200 player, I should be able to beat another, and maybe I should be rated 2-2. So I want to capture this pawn. This bishop just comes to life, and the bishop becomes a monster. But with this setup, I think the bishop is not going to be a monster. I think the bishop will just be nothing. The bishop will be nothing. Since they already have this, okay. I was about to say since they already have that setup, okay. Maybe I just capture this pawn and not worry myself about all of this. Maybe this bishop wants to go in here. Oh, I should have captured when I have the chance. When I had the chance. If I go in here, that's asking for trouble because that knight will be trapped. That knight will be trapped, and a move like this simply wins the knight. Does it? It doesn't, but a move like this wins the knight because the knight is going nowhere. A move like that wins the knight. Oh, I can hop in here, but I don't want to get into that. I really don't want to get into that. That's asking for trouble. Let's stay away from trouble. Let's go staying away from trouble. I want to capture here and bring my bishop here. I want to capture this pawn and bring my bishop here. This bishop is quite annoying. I think I might kick the bishop away like this. Say, dear bishop, just leave my own part of the board for me. Okay. If I capture here, my opponent is going to capture here. And if I capture here, my opponent captures here. And if I capture here, my opponent captures here. But guess what? I want to do it. I really want to do it. I want to do it. I'm going to get this, and this for a piece. And the pawn is I'm going to go for it. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I have a pass pawn that is just far into my opponent position, and I'm putting all my eggs on that pawn. I am putting all my eggs on that pawn. I'm saying this pawn is going to take me to victory. Wish I can have another pass pawn to support it, and it just be 2. But once this pawn drops, I'm in trouble. If this pawn ever drops, I am in trouble. My position just collapses. If that pawn drops, my position just collapses. My opponent is calculating now. I think I would like to bring a bishop here. Okay. That's not a move I fancy. That's not a move I fancy. I'd love to go here. Trying to support my pawn. Is this supportive enough? My opponent wants to pick up this pawn. Don't know if I want to defend the pawn. Maybe I want to. Maybe I don't want to. Maybe I don't want to defend the pawn. If I go here, my opponent is likely going to hit me with this. I just go here. And if my opponent munch on this pawn, I'm also thinking, how do I even trap the queen? Okay, let's say I go here. I suspect my opponent wants to play a move like this, but they can also play a move like this, which I think is even better. I think that's better because they have. Let's just calculate it. Playing passively is how I lose this game, so I'm trying to go for activity. I already sacrificed a piece, so I have to go for activity if I want to stand any chance of winning. Okay, so I'm planning to go here. Support my pawn. I suspect my opponent is going to play a move like this. Then I'm just going to go here, give up the pawn, and when they capture the pawn, I'm going to go here, hit the queen. Do I want to even go there? What if I just go here? Okay, they pick up this. They pick up that. They will pick up this if I go there. What if I go here? What if I go there? I think let's just go here. Let's not give up a pawn. There's no need. There's no need to go into any of that. Let's support our pawn. I would love to hop in here. That's a move I would love to play. I wish there's a way I can push a pawn here, support my pawn like that, which is why I'm considering a move like this. Okay. Okay, let's go here. If you ask me, I think that move helps me. If you ask me. Now I just want to play a move like this, and then like this. My opponent really wants to capture this pawn. That's a pawn my opponent really wants to capture. That's a pawn my opponent really wants to capture. I think this move helps me because now I'm going to play this move. I'm going to play this move, and then I can play this move. Okay, let's go here. All right, let's go here. Looks like I might sacrifice a pawn there. But I feel like that's the way to go. I feel like that's the way to go. Let's go here. I feel like that's the way to go. Let's go here. And trading the queen is not something I think I'm against here as well. I'm not against trading the queen. I am not against trading the queens. I would love to do this pile up here. Then I start pushing my pawn. That's something I would love to do. Okay. My opponent is up a piece and they are trading, which is logical if you ask me. A very logical way to go about it. You're up a piece, why not trade? Feel like going here now. Feel like pushing forward, but my opponent is not going to let me. Okay, they let me. Now I have moves like this. Except it doesn't really work. That move doesn't work. So maybe a move like this. Okay, it doesn't work as well. Alright, so what have I asked for? Looks like I've asked for chaos. Okay, okay. I would love to go here, but I can't give this check, which is a check I think is a very deciding, would be a deciding move. Guys, this pawn that my opponent has that is running is really an annoying pawn. That pawn is very annoying pawn. It's just a very annoying pawn. How do I stop this pawn? If I go here, I feel like my opponent is going to go somewhere here. I think I can play a move like this, but that becomes a problem for me. Guys, told you guys, if that pawn drops, I'm in trouble. If that pawn ever drops, I am in trouble. If that pawn ever drops, I am in trouble. What if I go here? My opponent is just going to push forward again. Okay, let's play this move. If my opponent just carelessly push forward again, I just feel like going here next, trying to stop this. But so what is my opponent going to play? Okay, let's go here. Now I would love to blockade this way. And I would also love to push and create something here. I love to push and create something there. Can my opponent sack the rook? And they sack. And even if they sack, this pawn is still defended. Okay. Okay. I think I can play this. Maybe I should have taken some time to think about my move there. Okay. All right. All right. All right. All right. I'm losing this. I am losing it. Am I not? If I go away, the moment I go away, I'm just losing it. Guys, I shouldn't have sacrificed that. I shouldn't have sacrificed that. Why did I sacrifice that? Why did I sacrifice that? Why did I sacrifice that? Time for me to regret sacrificing that. It's time for me to regret sacrificing there. Is this still equal? Can I win this pawn? But if I win the pawn and and my opponent has a bishop, wouldn't that be enough? Looks like it should be enough. Looks like that would be enough. Let's go here. I would love to go in and ask this knight to go away. I would love to go in and somehow ask the knight to go away. But there's really no way for me to ask the knight to go away. If I can trade all the pawns, I'm going to trade it and see if I can test my opponent's knowledge of the bishop and knight endgame. The bishop and knight checkmate. Something I might want to test my opponent's knowledge in. Let's go. Let's go here. Okay, they are going for this. And just like that, I'm losing a pawn. And that's the sad thing in this position. I'm just going to lose. Oh, all right. All right. I think I shouldn't be too hard on myself. I tried to play some really active chess, some hyper aggressive chess, and it didn't pay off. That was what happened here. Try to play some really aggressive chess. My opponent is just going to slowly sack there. That's a nice sacrifice. That's a nice sacrifice. Nice, what can I say? That's a nice sacrifice. Wow, that was a good game. 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 Hi, everyone in the chat. Where are you from, bro? I'm from Nigeria. I am from Nigeria. Let's get another one rolling. Blue 30, I'll be accepting challenges very soon. But for now, I'm trying to push this rating. I'm trying to push my limits. I've never gotten to 2-2, and I'm very close now. So I'm trying to get there. Let's focus on chess. Let's play some nice chess. Okay, this July 2025, I think I will pass. I think I will pass. Where's the abort button? That's not an account I think I want to play against. Okay, this looks nice. 2021. Okay. We might get the Scotch Gambit on the board. Scotch Gambit we have. And let's go here. My opponent decides to just give the pawn back. Not sure why. Okay. Not sure why. I'm not sure why they did that. Okay, here, let's go. What if I go here? My opponent captures. I did not. Let's go here. What if they capture here first? I think I'm just saying be my guest. Okay, if they capture here first, I think I can ignore and just capture somewhere. Let's go here. Okay, let's go here. Let's go here. Now I have a pin here, a very nasty pin that my opponent is not a big fan of. A very nasty pin that my opponent is not a big fan of. All right, let's be a bit careful. I love to give this check, but my opponent can block and they can do some other things I don't want to see. And so what do I do? What if I go here and my opponent goes here, go there? I just trade. Can I just trade? I think I can. My opponent would really love to capture this. My opponent would really love to give some background checkmate, but there is none. What if I just go here? Just stay cool and just go there. I think that's also an option. Let's go here. I would love to develop, maybe develop here and probably go here. I think my opponent might play this move. Okay. All right. My opponent seems interested in going for this pin, which is looking nice. If you ask me, it's looking like a nice pin. It is looking nice. Looking like a nice pin. Okay. I wish this is not here. I wish it is not there. All right, let's go here. They can push forward here. Not a move I like. Can I capture there? Which is a move I think I would love to do. What if I capture here? Am I getting trapped? That's a risky move. But I'm trying to say a pawn is a pawn. That's a risky move, very risky move. That's a risky move. If I go in here, my opponent just goes here and I'm just losing a piece. If I go here, my knight is trapped. Would I be on? I can't even go here. Okay, I don't think I want to be part of that. Let's go away. Let's go away. Okay. So where do I want to go? Where do I want to go? All of this, in all of this. I don't like this. I do not like this bishop, but I can't really do much about the bishop. So where am I even going? Am I getting trapped? Am I getting trapped? Am I really getting trapped? Okay. Let's go here instead. Trying to do this. And I have intentions of going here. Trying to break that pin. Break this annoying pin. Break the annoying pin and then play a move like this. That's what I want to do. My opponent has to be careful. Their rook might get trapped. They have to be careful. Oh, they are planning to go here. Wow, that's the plan. That's the plan. I see. That's the plan. How do I stop that? How do I really stop that? I see the plan. The plan is to go here and double attack this. Okay. So let's say I go here now. All right, let's think. Let's say I go here now. My opponent plays this move and I attack their rook. They have to capture here with the rook. And after I capture there, I can capture with the bishop. Okay, so not a move I think I want to see. So let's do this. Let's try to stop that. Let's try to stop that. That's not something we want to see. Okay, my opponent is hitting me up again. And now it looks like I'm getting trapped for real. Looks like I am getting trapped for real. Where can I go? Okay, I can go here. Looks like I'm getting trapped for real. Looks like I'm getting trapped for real. What if they push? Okay, they don't push. Try to go there. Oh, they can do this now. I can go here. Wow. Wow, this is an insane position. This is an insane position. Straight out of the opening. Insanity. I don't want peace. I need problem. Tell me, Johnny. 2000 to 2-1. Okay, let's go here. Now I'm hitting this. Maybe we'll see a trade. Maybe we see a trade. Okay, now I can capture here. And I'm threatening to go down here. But not a serious threat. I don't think it is a very serious threat. Wow, wow, wow. Finally, after all of that, just going to end up losing something. That's not nice. I'm going to end up losing something with the check. That's really not nice. Wow. I think my decision of coming here ended the game. The decision of coming in there just simply ended the game. If I go here, my opponent is going to capture here with check. What can I even do about it? Not like I can do much about it. I can't really do much about it. Can't do much about it. All right, let's go here. Let's stay away from that check. Now it's looking like a nasty check. I would like to give a check here. but they can block this way. They can block that way. I also wish I can give a check somewhere. All right, now my opponent is in trouble. I'm just threatening to give this check. My opponent has to be careful. I have to be careful. Maybe the king goes here. Where's the king going? Maybe it's time for me to start accepting challenge from viewers. Oh, I see something amazing here. All right. My opponent just goes away. They go away, go away, go away, go away. Don't go away. Don't go away. Not like that. Not like that. Okay. My opponent is not interested in blundering pieces. Do I have this? I don't have anything there. I do not have anything there. Let's go for a trade, at least. Let's go for a trade. Maybe I'm surviving. Maybe I'm surviving. This is not the kind of position appreciate. This is not the kind of position I appreciate, guys. This is not the kind of position I appreciate. Now I'm saying to my opponent, once you move here, I just pick up that. Okay, they want to go for this, but there is nothing there. I'm just saying to my opponent, once you move that king, I'm going to pick up this pawn. That's what I'm saying to my opponent. All right, let's go here. Okay, maybe I should try to go for this pawn. Looks like a pawn I can go for now. Maybe if I get a few pawns, I can survive. At least even a pass pawn would be the best. Okay, maybe they are just going to push this pawn forward. That's a good way to defend the pawn. But I think I'm going for this pawn. I'm going for this pawn, and looks like I'm going to get another, maybe 2 pawns for a piece, but which is not winning. It's far from winning. It's far from anything reasonable. It's far from anything reasonable, but I have to make moves. I have to play it. I have to play moves. The problem with my opponent's position is that they are struggling to bring their other rook into the game. Okay, now I think I'm just going to capture here. But if I capture there, they intend to go here. That's their intention. So what if I go here? If I capture here, my opponent goes here, and there's really no good way for me to defend this pawn. Okay, I think there is. I can just push it forward, but my opponent can push this, and when I go here, maybe they go here. I really don't like what I'm seeing there. I really don't like what I'm seeing there. Let's say I capture here. My opponent goes for my pawn here, and then I push forward. Then they try to play a move like this. I can no longer go forward. So if I capture here, then they go for my pawn here. And the pawn is just going to get lost. The pawn is just sad. The pawn is sad. Okay, so because of that, what if I just go here? What was I even thinking? What if I go here? Might not face with the same challenge. I don't think so. I don't think so. Because if they go here now, okay, I think I am. They can go there, and when I play a move like this, maybe they just put their rook here. Okay, let's do this. This is a pawn. I'm really tempted to capture that pawn, but I don't think I like what I see. So let's go here. Let's go for a different pawn. And if they push this pawn, I would be happy, because when I capture here, this would be okay. That will be some pass pawn that are defended. Can I complain? Okay. Now I would like to go here. Or just go back here and try to push my pawn forward. Wow. Wow. In some crazy position, I can even sack here and try to push forward, but not in this position. Doing that in this position is asking for trouble. Well, I have 2 minutes against like 4 minutes, so I need to play fast. I need to play fast while also playing the best moves. Let's go here. I'm trying to go for this pawn. What if my opponent tries to go for this pawn? I think I have this move. I have that move. Let's go here. All right. So how do I come into the game? Let's try this. Let's try to come in like this. All right. Let's try to go in like this. Trying to not blunder some nasty fork. Okay, maybe my opponent can play this. Maybe my opponent is planning to play this. I really need to play fast. I know I need to do that. I want to go here, maybe go here, but I don't have anything going on there. My opponent has like ×2 of my time, so I need to play fast. Okay, this is doing well. This is looking nice. My opponent wants to give me a check and then try to infiltrate here, which I'm not going to allow. Oh, there's no way to stop it. Is there? There's no way to stop it. How did I even do this? How did I get myself to do this? I missed that. I missed that. I was playing too fast and I missed that. I missed that. I missed that. Now my rook is not too happy. That's not a very happy rook. Let's trade this. Let's simplify and try to play fast. Let's try to play fast. Okay, my opponent is not even trading, but they can go for the trade when they want. Not something I think I want. I really wish they can't. Alright, my opponent plays finding the best move. My opponent is finding the best move. My queen can't even move. Wow. Wow, guys. Wow, I'm getting cooked. Ah. Trying to start pushing forward now. Since I'm just getting slowly destroyed. My opponent doesn't even let me push forward. My opponent doesn't even let me push forward. Let's go back here. I wish I can get my pawns rolling, but those pawns are not rolling. Those pawns are not rolling anytime soon. My bishop is also not doing very well. What am I even doing here? It's a very sad position. This is a very sad position. This is a sad position to be in. Oh. Wow. 28 seconds. This is too small. Okay, I thought I could even go here and attack, but I can't. This running, they are not. Okay, this is defended now. This is defended now. Oh, maybe I might have this move. I think I might have this move. My opponent is threatening. My opponent is threatening to give a check here. My opponent is just threatening to give a check here and pick up my bishop. No good way to defend my bishop. Let's play this. I'm losing something else. 8 seconds, that's too small. There's no way I'm surviving this. 8 seconds with this position, there is no way I'm surviving it. Alright, let's go here. Eight seconds. Okay. Alright, let me find the resign button. Wow. Wow. GM Nikki, let the challenge come in. I think maybe it's time for me to accept challenges from viewers. I am playing really badly now. If you want to play me, let the challenge come in. Tomorrow we'll try to get to 2-2 again. But today looks like I think I am on how many game losing streak? 3 game losing streak. That's not nice. Let the challenge come in if you want to play me. I'll be back in like a minute. Okay, I see challenges here. Let's go. Since I can't see the board clearly, I'm blundering to everybody in rapid. I really want to get to 2-2, but I don't know what I'll do to get to 2-2. I've gotten really close, but I just end up losing games. I end up losing games. All right, GM or backs, don't destroy me. If you're a GM, don't destroy me. Have mercy on me, dear GM. Dear GM or backs, have mercy on me. Let's go. We have the French defense on the board. My opponent is going for standard line. The classical variation, I'm going for something not too standard. Okay, they decided to go for the exchange. Let's go here. And I think I will happily castle. I'm happily going to castle. I would love to hop in here, but let's do this. I don't want to get it with this pin. Not a pin I think I appreciate. I don't appreciate such a pin, so let's stay away from it. This bishop move is quite annoying because I would love to put my bishop here, but that move just takes this square away. Maybe I will have to put my bishop here. Amir, just send me a challenge. Just make sure the challenge is unrated and it is a blitz game. I will happily accept. Let's go here. Now I can bring this here and probably hop in here and here. I also have ideas of playing moves like this and like this, but I'm not seeing what I get with that. If you want to play me, now is the time. Just send challenge. Just make sure the challenge is unrated, and I'm gladly accepting it. And I am gladly accepting it. Okay. That's not a move I like. Should I go crazy? Let's go crazy. I might end up going crazy. I might end up regretting that move, but for now, let's have some fun going crazy. Okay. Let's go here. Let's remove this annoyance. Dear annoying knight, go away. Dear annoying knight, just go away. Go away, go away, go away. Okay. This looks like a move that my opponent can play. Except I might not be buying it. Looks like a move my opponent might play. Okay, they decide to capture. Life is good. Life is good. I would love to hop in here, but I don't have that. I don't have that move. So let's go back here. I would love to just go crazy. Yeah, just destroy everything over there. But I might be asking for trouble. But let's have some fun playing chess, guys. Let's have some fun playing chess. Look at the king side. My king is wide open, waiting to get checkmated. My king is wide open, just waiting to get checkmated. Okay. My opponent decides not to capture there. What can I say? I'm going to capture here. What can I say? Aside from I'm not buying that. I feel like just sacking here and going here, but there's nothing going on there. There is absolutely nothing going on there. So what can I do? What can I do? What can I do? I'm not seeing anything I can do for sure. I'm not really seeing anything I can do. Let's go here. Maybe we are trying to double up here, just maybe. Okay, I wanted to go there, but I'm not seeing anything there. Let's go here. I am not seeing anything there, so let's go here. Let's go here. Looks like I might be asking for trouble. Okay. Or at least so I thought. I thought I might be asking for trouble. Or maybe not. Let's go here. Okay. What else can I try? I can try going here. Except I really don't see what I'm doing there. I really don't see what I'm doing there. Let's go here. I have asked for chaos in the board. There is a lot of chaos on the board. There is a lot of chaos on this board. There is a lot of chaos on this board. Now, I feel like sacrificing here. My opponent just captures and I have nothing going on for me. So I'm going to do this instead. I'm going to do this instead. I am going to do that instead. I'm just threatening checkmate here. That's what I'm doing. I'm threatening checkmate. I'm threatening checkmate now. So my opponent has to be careful. I have to be careful. Let's go here. Now I'm just threatening to pick this up. Maybe I had this check. Okay, I don't. I was thinking if I had this check, saying if you capture here, I just go here. Or I just go here, check, mate. That's checkmate. But maybe now I have it. Maybe now I have it. Now I have it. And if they go here, well, I just capture here and capture here. And I'm chilling. I just capture, and I'm chilling. All right. GM or Bax, you played very well in this game. You played very well. I would love to. Okay, I think I've responded to that. If you want to play me now, guys, now is the time to send the challenge. Now is the time to send the challenge. Okay, that's free, isn't it? That's just free. Okay. Now I'm piling up on this. I can capture here to further pile up on it. Okay. That's a good game from you, GM or Bax. I see a challenge from Sejan. Let's get going. Let's go. Let's go. Okay. This guy likes playing this. Not sure what this does. Not sure what this is. Maybe I should have captured with my bishop. I don't want to get it with that move on. This is a move I'll be happy to see. Sejan is usually a strong player. Sejan is a strong player. I usually just end up flagging him. He's really a strong player. Sejan is a strong player. Okay. Let's go here. Let's go for a pawn over here. Why not? Maybe I should have pushed this and just go crazy. I would love to do this, but my opponent captures here. Oh. Maybe I can do this first. Do I want to go here? I don't think that's where I would like to go. I don't like this bishop. If I go here, let's go. Let's open up an attack on this. If they capture, if my opponent captures here, I'm just going to capture this. Okay. Oh, I should have captured here. Wait. Wait, when they captured here, what if I had captured here? Oh, I don't think it works. I don't think this would be hanging at the end of the line. That would be hanging at the end of any line. This is just creating some imbalance. My opponent might maybe want to attack this, but I think I have all of this move and I'm chilling. I am chilling. All right, let's go. My bishop is not contributing as much as I want in this game. The bishop is sad. That's a sad bishop. Oh, I just blundered now. I have officially blundered the game now. And Sejan is playing fast today. Guys, I might be in trouble. I might just get in trouble. Sejan is playing fast. Oh, I can't even capture there. You know, as much as I would love to. I can't capture there. What a sad position. No. Can't capture there. I can't capture there. That's not nice. That is not nice. Okay. Sejan wants a trade. A trade I don't think I want. That's not a trade I want. So I'm going to stay away from it. That's not the trade I think I want to have any business with. Looks like I'll lose this one easily. Looks like I should lose this one easily. This one looks like a game I should easily lose. This looks like a game I should easily lose. This looks like one of those games that I should easily lose. Uh-oh, that's not what I was planning to do. That's not what I was planning to do. Am I not in serious trouble? I think I am. Okay, my opponent is trying to pin me. My opponent is trying to pin me. Oh, guys, I'm in serious trouble here. I'm in serious trouble here. Let's go here. Trying to go here, checkmate. All right. Right. Okay. My opponent going to trade everything. What's going on here? Are you going to trade everything? Am I still losing? I think I should lose the end game. I think I should still lose the end game. Even if they trade everything, I think I should still lose the end game. Okay. Alright, if they want a draw, who am I to say no? Completely lost here. Wow. How am I even surviving this game? Looks like there is no surviving it. I was hoping for this blunder. I was really hoping for this blunder. I was hoping for this blunder. I was praying for it. And I think it just happened. Is it a blunder? Okay, maybe it's not a blunder. Maybe it is not a blunder, but I think it is. Is it? I think it is a blunder. I think it is a blunder. How do I win this pawn? That's a pawn I would love to win. Is there a way I'm winning the pawn? Let's go here. That's a pawn I would like to win, but I'm not sure I'm winning the pawn. Let's go here. Trying to win this pawn. Alright, let's go here. If I win this pawn, am I winning? I doubt. I doubt. Is my opponent going to even let me? Looks like they might just capture. Looks like if I capture here, they might just capture here. That's how it feels. I want to capture with my king and keep this defended. If they trade here, I think I should win the game. I think with these pawns, I should win the game. That's what I think. Probably still losing. Probably still losing. Probably losing. I'm lagging a little, guys. Let me quickly refresh. This is not when I should be lagging. Please, I wish this would have this. Oh, this is not when I should be lagging, guys. Ah. Okay. I need to keep this together. I need to keep my pieces together. That's how I survive. That is how I survive. Okay. My opponent is saying he's going to create something, but I think that's a bad move. I have a pass pawn now. How are you stopping the pass pawn? How are you stopping it? This is the pass pawn. That's just promoting. That is promoting. They can push forward. I just queen. The king can't go here thanks to the pass pawn. The pass pawn is controlling that square. My opponent missed that. And let's queen. Let's go forward. Let's go here. Alright, Sejan Gaming, that was an amazing game from you. That was an incredible game from you. Bro, where are you from? I am from Nigeria. How to join? This is not a tournament. Hi, friend. Lev, I really wish I could read what you just wrote, but I don't understand that language and I cannot translate it. Check with the rooks. Okay. I think I've seen that. Guys, if you want to play me, now is the time. Now is the time. Let's go. I think Eagle Hunting sent me a challenge previously. GM Nikki, just make sure to challenge next. Just make sure to send your challenge again. I'm going to accept it. Let's go here. Let's go forward. Asking some question. And I want to go here. Let's go here. I'm playing with Eagle Hunting. And Rodriguez, thanks for subscribing. Let's go here. Okay, you meant to send the haha. Okay, okay. Let's go here. That's a check. Not sure what my opponent is cooking, but they might be cooking something nice. But let's see. If they try to castle now, that's premium trouble. Premium trouble. That's what I call premium trouble if they castle now. So they can't castle now. Castling now is asking for trouble. Okay. Let's go here. Looks free, but I'm not buying it. I don't think it is. Okay, okay, maybe now it is. My opponent is asking for chaos. My opponent is not asking for trouble, they are asking for chaos. They can capture here. I just capture here. And then they can do this. I feel like going here. Ooh, they don't even capture. They don't. Okay. Let's go here to defend this pawn. Add another defender to the pawn. I'm not sure why my opponent didn't capture it when they had the chance. Maybe I should go here next. Try to remove this. Try to remove this knight. Say, dear annoying knight, go away. Dear annoying knight, go away. Is my opponent planning to play this move? Okay, let's go here. Let's go there. Let's say, be my guest. Okay. All right, not a move I like a lot. What if I remove this first? All right, guys. Looks like this might drop, but this pawn will be under attack. Is it not going to be? I think it is. They can capture here, but I'm going to capture here. Oh, they can capture here as well. They can capture here. That move looks like it keeps everything together, but they captured in a wrong way, if you ask me. If you ask me, now I'm threatening to go here, checkmate. Threatening to go there, well, not checkmate. I'm threatening to go here, checkmate. I expect my opponent to easily see that. If they play a move like this, well, it doesn't change anything. Okay, that move looks decent. Move looks decent. Let's do this. A very multi-purpose move with idea of just capturing here, taking advantage of the pin on this pawn and just capturing here. And that's not the only idea in mind. I also have ideas of just hopping in here, check, and then picking the queen up. That's another idea. Okay, that's if my opponent decides to hop in here. Well, that's a free rook. I'm just going to capture the rook first. What if my opponent plays this move? I'm just going to pick up the knight. Okay. All right. Now this looks not like a move I really like. Not looking like a move I really want to see on this board. If I go here, check, Okay, I think it still works. I was thinking I will have some back rank issues, but I don't. I don't have any back. Why did I do that? I thought it was coming with check. I thought it was coming with check, but maybe not too bad. But I really thought the move was coming with check. I thought that move was coming with check. I'm seeing ghost right now. I am seeing ghost. Let's go. Wow. Ah. If I go here, my opponent just captures this way. Hope I'm not getting my queen trapped. Feels like I'm getting my queen trapped. Guys, what am I even playing? What am I playing here? I'm getting my queen trapped. Wow. Let's go here. Trying to set up that pin, that nasty pin again. And then capturing here. And if my opponent goes here, I just capture here. Okay, I'm just going to pick this up. Now I'm trying to capture here, capture here. Looks like my opponent would love to play this move. Trying to go for my pawn here, but I'll just capture here and capture here. So they might want to play something else. So what can they play? Looks like they can try this move to keep this defended. Looks like a decent try. It looks like a decent try. And maybe a try that works. Okay, I'm just going to capture here. I'm going to give this check because I can. I'm trying to lure the king into a square that is not too nice. Let's go here. That square looks bad, but looks like my opponent is holding on just fine. Wish I could give a check, maybe check somewhere here and all of that, but it's not happening. What if I give this check? I think I'm going to give it. Why not? If my opponent captures here, I'm happy to capture this way. I'm happy to come here with a check. I can go here with a check. I can capture here. Okay, let's say I go here with a check. Let's say I go here with a check. The king walks back. If I come here with a check, even if the king goes here, I don't have this check. So let's pick this up. Not looking like a bad move. I'm also defending this square. I'm threatening to just go here, check, and pick up this rook. Okay, my opponent missed that. Let's go here, check, and pick up a rook. Feel like giving this check, but that's unnecessary. Let's oh, that's bad now because I'm picking this up. I was thinking they will capture with their knight. Okay, that's free now. That is free. That's free. Eagle hunting. This was a good game from you. This is a good game from you. Why is there no checkmate here? There is no way. Okay, I won on time. I think the king is going to come here, and I'm just going to come in here with checkmate. Going to come in there with checkmate. You don't think I'm 2133? So what do you think my rating is? Do you think I'm 500? Lorenzo, do you think I'm 500 rated? What do you think my rating is? Since you don't think I'm 2100, what do you think my rating is? Lorenzo, what do you think my rating is? Okay, who is challenging me? Who is challenging me there? Okay, GM Nikki, let's get going. Let's go. I think I would love to go for the French defense. Why am I playing with the black pieces? Oh, that's a mouse sleep. That's a mouse sleep. Let's go here. Looks like I'm asking for trouble in this one. It looks like and feels like I'm asking for serious trouble, not just any kind of trouble. Serious trouble in this one. Let's castle. This is not working. I was thinking maybe that would just lead to some amazing stuff, but it's not. There is a French knight variation, yes. What if we see this move? I think we can capture here. Can we? Or we just hop in here? I think we just hop in here. Ask questions here. Ask questions here and here. And okay. Alright. Looks like my opponent is happy now. I have played with the game and my opponent is happy. I'm losing this pawn. I am losing this pawn, but not the saddest pawn to lose. Not a very sad pawn to lose. But I'm down 2 pawns. Am I down 2 pawns or a piece? Okay, I'm down 2 pawns. I think that is manageable. I think that's manageable. Okay, my opponent is interested in capturing there. Something I don't think I am interested in seeing on the board. So let's go here. My opponent wants to capture here and just mess up with my structure. Mess up with my pawn structure on my king side. Not something I want to see on this board. My opponent is willing to give 1 pawn to really mess up my king side. I don't know. Can I say no? Can I really say no? Can I say no? Let's go. And while I would love to just ignore and capture here, I can't because this. Okay, I think I made a mistake. I think when they play this move, should have captured here. Does it even work? GM Nikki is hitting me with some tactics here. Some quite amazing tactics. Tactics I don't like. Tactics that I don't like. I don't like these tactics, but they do the job well. So let's see what GM Nikki is cooking. GM Nikki, what are you cooking? Looks like they can capture here with check, but does it work? That's another question. That is another question. Does it work? Do I want to go back here? Okay. All right. Maybe I should just go back now. So I asked for too much trouble. Let's go back here. But I really feel like still remaining in this diagonal. I really feel like just remaining in that diagonal. Let's play a move like this. I'm asking my opponent to capture here. That's what I'm doing. I also want to keep the time pressure. I want to keep the time advantage. I want to keep the time advantage. Okay, my opponent thought, and decided They shouldn't be doing that. Let's go here. Let's try to solidify our... Wow. All right, that was a good game. That was a good That was a good game. Wow, that was a good game. That was a good game. Wow. I messed that up. I messed that up really bad. How can I challenge you? My username is upcoming GM. You spell the coming with double M. That's how you challenge me. And you can just send me a challenge and I will happily accept. Upcoming, the M, the coming, you spell it with double M. Let me try to get some more rated games. Rated rapid. Let's see. Let's try to get some rated rapids. Let's see if I can actually play well or if I'm going to just lose my rating points. All right, let's go here. I expect they will capture here. Okay, they don't. Let's cancel. Maybe they will capture here. Okay, they still didn't. They still did not. Let's go here. Might get it with this. Okay. And I would like to go here. Maybe go here next. Do I want to go there? Probably don't want to do that. Let's go here. I'm playing too fast if you ask me. I am playing too fast if you ask me, and that's how blunders happen. That's how blunders happen. Let's go here. I want to strike this way, but I suspect my opponent might strike me first. Okay. Looks like my opponent wants to strike here. Okay. Looks like my opponent wants to play this move. Let me put my knight here. So that when my opponent finally strikes here, there is something for them to look out for here. Okay, they decided not to strike there. I feel like going for this check, but maybe an unnecessary check. I'm playing too fast. That's because I just finished playing Blitz. Playing too fast. I'm thinking of going here. Let's go here. I also want to play a move like this. So I want to play a move like this. And when my opponent captures here, I want to make sure I can play this. I would love to capture, and then go here. But okay, I can't do that. They have a knight defending that. I would have loved to do this, and I would have loved to do this. And when they capture here, then I capture here, and I'm threatening all kinds of checks here. But since they now have a knight defending that square, I don't think I can do that. Now I'm threatening to go here. My opponent should be mindful. And if they let me play that move, I just win I just win the exchange. My opponent position is feeling really cramped. Really, really cramped. Let's go here. My opponent wants to push this pawn. Be my guest. Let's go here. I also want to play a move like this. Oh, do I have this? I don't. I want to play a move like this, just making sure I am piling up on these pieces. If I can land a knight here, that might be a dream come true. Okay, now they can't even play this move, which is a move they would love to play. My opponent position is feeling really cramped. They don't have any easy move to make. My opponent is finding it difficult to make moves, which is just music to my own ears. That's just music to my ears. But if I get the pawn back, is the position not just going to just become equal and nothing serious happening on the board? Is it just equal and nothing serious happening? That I doubt. Let's go here. Feels like my opening I want to capture here. And I want to capture here. And they are going to trade the queens. They are going to trade the rooks. But so they can play this move now. Is that not? Is that not it? But I think I'm just going to come back again. My threat is just very much alive. Okay. What if I just go here now? I really want to trap this queen. I really want to trap the queen. I'm not seeing a good way to do that. What if I go here now? I can always kick this out. The issue is my back rank. I would love to play a move that will help me solve my back rank issues. My opponent queen is not happy. The queen can't move. My opponent just can't move. My opponent pieces are just tied down. They are just tied down. My opponent pieces are tied down in a way they don't appreciate. My opponent pieces are tied down. Okay, saw that. Doesn't look too sad, I guess. Let's go here. I think I want to remove this. When we succeed in removing that knight, what next? Do I gain anything from removing the knight? That might be another question I want to ask myself. Do I gain anything from removing the knight? Oh, looking like the rook is trapped. The rook is trapped, guys. The rook is trapped. There is no square for the rook. The rook is trapped. Okay, they just give up the rook. What can they play? They can't play anything, so they just give up the rook. And that looks like the end of the game, because now I'm pinning this. I am pinning this. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Wow, wow, wow. They can try to defend it this way. I'm just going to chop it off. Wow, guys. Wow. That was an easy win. That was an easy win. Let's see if I played like a grandmaster there. Let's see if I played like a grandmaster or like a blunder master there. Let's see how many percent accuracy. I played with 97.2. That was an amazing game. 97.2. Wow, wow, wow. I see a challenge. I'll quickly accept it. Let me just run through this game. Let me see something. Okay. I'm trying to check for the major. Okay. That's just a simple mistake. Just 0.1 now. And that was a major mistake for my opponent. And then this one. Then that one. And that move simply allows me to play this move. And now my opponent's pieces are just pinned. This bishop is pinned. They can't move the bishop. They can't move the bishop. The pieces are just pinned. The pieces can't move anywhere. And after they play this move, then comes this move. And the rook is trapped. The rook, if the rook goes here, I just remove this. And after removing this, then I capture there. And if the rooks go here, I just capture here. And this is just game over. All right, I see some challenges. Let me accept. Let me accept. Okay, I'm playing with the white pieces for a while. Everybody just gives me the black pieces. I don't know why. Rook e7 was his way out. Oh, looks like rook e7 is possible. Let's go here. Let's offer them a pawn. Okay, that looks bad. Am I missing something? I don't think so. I think it looks bad. I think it's bad. Now that king is stuck on the center of the board. The king is stuck on the center of the board. King is going nowhere. and I'm just going to capture here, and I'm chilling. And I am chilling. Let's go here. Okay. I don't see the need for that now. That just looks bad now. Just looks like a bad move now. Okay. Looks like a bad move, but I think it is. I think it is just a bad move. Am I missing something? Am I missing something? I wish I can castle, which is something I really desperately want to do. I want my king to be safe so that I don't have to worry about some nasty checks or any of that. Collins, I'm going to accept your challenge. What's your username? Just send your challenge. Just make sure it is unrated and a blitz game. And I'm gladly accepting it. My opponent is thinking, which is wise, which is something they should be doing. And I think they are doing well. They might just want to attack my queen with their rook. Ooh. Ooh. They want to attack my queen with their rook. That's just a very logical move. I was thinking I was going to play this move, ask them to capture here, and then capture here with check, and after they trade, I think it's just an equal trade. But it doesn't work. Because if I capture here with check now, if I capture here now, my opponent is just going to play this move, check. And thanks to my king that is sitting on the center of the board, I am helpless. If I block here to continue having the what do we call it? To continue attacking my opponent's queen, they can even capture with check, and on the next move pick me up, and they are chilling. So I think I'm going to play this move. And I'm just threatening to capture here, but they can still play this. I really don't like that my queen is on the center of the board. But if they played, okay, they can't play this check. I thought they could still play it. They can't. Now I'm just threatening to pick this up. Not a threat my opponent is happy about. And on the next move, I think I just want to play this move and castle and make peace. Looks like this is trapped. Okay, maybe they can bring a rook over to defend it. They can bring a rook over to defend it. Okay, they bring a queen. Bring a queen. Let's go here. Okay. Let me castle. I want to capture here. Probably don't want to. Let's go here. Oh, I've asked for trouble here. I have asked for trouble here. I've asked for trouble here. What was I even thinking? What was I thinking? I'm about to lose to this guy. I am about to lose to this guy. Because I'll be losing a piece now. I would be losing a piece now. Let's go here. I played really recklessly here. I played some very reckless chess. Oh, I just I played some very reckless chess here. Can I flag my opponent? Doesn't look likely. Doesn't look like something that is very likely. Let's go here. Looks highly unlikely. Okay, so where am I going now? Where am I going? Let's go here. Wow. Can I generate enough attack to win this game? Can I generate enough attack to beat my opponent? That is the question. Can you generate enough attack to win this game? Okay. Let's go here. Let's go here. My opponent is winning, completely winning, but I'm trying to flag my opponent. I am trying to flag my opponent. So let's see how. Let's see what they play. Let's see. Okay, that's bad. I think that is bad. I think that's bad for business. That is bad for business. I think that is really bad for business. So I think the king is forced into one of these squares. So what can I play then? Can I play next? What if I give this check? What if I give this check? Let's think. I think if I can find the correct move, I should just win this. Okay, if I give this check, my opponent is forced to play a move like this. Oh, but the piece won't be it won't be defended there. Not something I like. Let's move. Oh, 22 seconds. I was trying to flag my opponent. What's now going on? I was trying to flag my opponent. Maybe going here would have been better. Trying to flag him. What was I even doing? What am I doing? Wow, wow, wow. Ah! Wow, wow. Wow, that was a good game from you, DG. DG, that was a good game from you. That was a good win. That was a good game from you. I played very recklessly. That was a good game from you. If you want to play me, let the challenge come in now. Alright, DG, you have your win. Just enjoy your win. If I play you again, I'm going to mess you up. You have your win. Just enjoy. Just enjoy your win. Who sent me? Why did this person send me a bullet game? And it is even rated. A new account. Let's see. Oh, you send me a bullet game and you are playing so slowly. You don't stand any chance. You send me a bullet game and you are playing this slow. That's asking for trouble. That's asking for trouble. Okay. Okay. You sent a bullet game. All right. Is there any other challenge? Another challenge. Let's get going. What we call it a day. Another challenge. Mickey. Let your challenge be unrated. Let your challenge be unrated. Mickey, let me challenge you. We'll be rounding it up with Mickey. And it's going to be a 10-minute challenge. But it's going to be unrated. It is going to be unrated. I see challenges coming in, but they are not unrated. Let me play Mickey. Mickey is quite strong. DG 1839. That was a good game from you. Let's play somebody else. Let's play somebody else. Okay, I see challenge from Kevin, which is unrated. Let's go. Kevin, let's go. Let's go here. We are going for the Scotch Gambit again. My opponents might have watched my video on the Scotch Gambit. All right, they are going for it. And let's see what my opponent has in mind. I'm saying to my opponent, you are going to struggle. That's what I'm saying to my opponent. Let's go here. Wow, and they fell for the same trap again. They are just completely lost now. He has fallen for this trap before and he just fell for it again. And he's just completely lost now. Mr. Kevin, if you are watching, you can check a video. I have a video of this trap. You can check a video so that you stop falling for this trap. So that you can stop falling for this trap. Now it's just like +2 for me. I think +3. Maybe +3 or +2 point something. Close to +3. That is if you find all the correct moves now. But I doubt you are going to find all the correct moves from here. Okay, that's just checkmate in I think that's checkmate in 3. This is checkmate in 3. This is just checkmate in 3. This is a double check. What's going on? That's just checkmate in 3 now. All right, Kevin, you fell for an opening trap. You fell for an opening trap there. If ever you need to study, you need to analyze this. Analyze this game. This is the second time you are falling for this opening trap against me. I have a video on it. You can check my channel. Just watch the video and you see what to do. You see what to do there. Why he didn't get knight? I want to play against you. Hi, do you remember me? Adam Tari. Adam Tari. I wish I remember you, but I don't. I wish I could say I remember you, but I don't. Okay, Philip, you're the one that just destroyed me. I was trying to flag you, but you also had more time on the clock. But I wish I had more time on the clock. I would have flagged you. I would have flagged you, but you also had more time on the clock, and I was the one struggling. I blundered so hard in that one. I'm not seeing any other challenge. I don't know why DG still wants to play me. Let's round it up with DG. Let me pay him back. Let me pay DG back. DG, this is payback time. This is payback time. Okay, DJ aborted. Okay, maybe he wants to play with the white pieces. Okay, Mr. Kevin is challenging me again. Let's give Mr. Kevin a game before I end the stream. Let's give Mr. Kevin a game where they will have a fair chance, because they just fell for an opening trap in the last one and it was just over. It was just over. It was over. Let's go here. Let's go here. Let's go. Want to go here. Want to go there, just destroy that part of the board. My opponent is saying no. Let me castle. I would love to go here, but looks like it does nothing. So let's do this. Let's do this. We are trying to break open the board. Break open the board. Okay, let's go. All right, that looks bad, but I think it works. Ooh, I might have blundered. I might have blundered really hard. I think I've blundered 2 pawns. Okay, so let's do this. Wow, I've blundered 2 pawns. I have blundered 2 pawns. My opponent is threatening checkmate here. And if I play this move, my opponent captures here and then capture here. I really don't like that. But what can I do? What can I do about it? Okay, they can't capture here. That's a good thing. Because if they can capture there, that's a lot of chaos, guys. That would be a lot of chaos. Thank goodness they can't capture there. Let's go here. That will be 2 pawns down and serious trouble. That will be 2 pawns down and serious trouble. Let's go here. Let's go here. Am I missing something? Looks like my opponent wants to go here. I don't know what they are doing there, but let's see what they are doing. They like going here. But let's go here first. My opponent has to be careful, because if they let me play this move, they are done. They let me play that move, they are done, and opponent doesn't let me. They did not let me do that. Okay, so what can I play now? Do I just close this up? That will allow this knight to hop in. Let's go for the file. Let's go for the open file. Let's go for the open file. We want the open file. Let's go here. Okay. While I would love to capture there, doesn't look like a move I can do. So because of that, let's respect ourselves. Let's respect ourselves. My opponent has to be careful. Maybe they will go here. Maybe they just go there. Okay. I would love to play this check, but I'm not getting anything from doing that. So maybe I just go here. Try to start feasting on pawns. Trying to start feasting on pawns. I would love to capture this queen, but I can't. I would love to capture the queen, but I cannot. I cannot do that. Okay, I see what my opponent is threatening to do. If I capture here, this is coming. Not a move I like. Not a move I really appreciate. A move that looks like it does the job. Oh, I can't even do that. Alright. Looks like this is the need. Looks like this is the need. That's a free piece. I don't know why my opponent gave me that piece. That's a very free piece. A very free piece. A very, very free piece. If you capture here, this is just checkmate. Now are you even defending against checkmate? I'm really interested in seeing how you defend against checkmate. This is not defending checkmate, because this is checkmate. All right, Mr. Kevin, that was a good game from you. Guys, with that, I'll be ending the stream now. Your account got banned. Adam Tari, your account got banned. What was your account? Okay, Adam Tari, you said your account got banned. Who is Adam Tari? Did we play today? Why did your account get banned? Adam Tari, I want to end the stream now. Adam Tari, I would like to end the stream now. I will be streaming tomorrow and every other day, but for today, I'm not seeing the board clearly again. I'm missing stuff I shouldn't be missing. So I think it's time to say that's enough chess for today. So I'll be streaming tomorrow and every other day, and I hope you all have a nice day.